The most important thing in crypto is doing your own research, but that's easier said than done. Who has the time to sit down for hours upon end and researching a project? From NFT rug pulls to coins just plummeting down and losing all their value, 90%, maybe even more than 90% of crypto projects fail, and investors such as you and me lose all their money. So today I want to help you narrow down the things you need to do in order to successfully research a project so that doesn't happen ever again. Now before we begin, there's a giveaway to conclude. I need to pick the winners and that'll happen at the end of this video, so be sure to stick around and see who has won and how to win more. And just to make this video a little bit more interesting than it already is, someone following me on Twitter got a task for $100 if he completes the task correctly. The task is he needs to research Sweatcoin for me. Sweatcoin is a walk to earn app that I plan to cover in a few videos down the road. And so I need him to find out
about the team, about the roadmap, the release date of their coin, the founders, anything he can.
If the information is sufficient enough, he's gonna get $100. I'm gonna update you on the progress on this as the video goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Inspector. You're about to get mind blown. And let's get this show on the road. Well, first things first. When researching a project, what you need to look out for: market activity. Project can look good for any number of reasons, but if it doesn't have sufficient volume, it is not a coin I would invest in. Because if it doesn't have high volume, we know people are not trading it, and if there are no traders out there for that particular coin, it's a no from me. So the very first thing you need to do is find the coin you want to research, or the project you want to research, on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, and see if the project is still alive or if it's dead. You check the pairs the coin has, like does it have a USDT pair or does it only have an Ethereum pair? If it's listed on any notable exchanges like Huobi, Qcoin, maybe even Binance. If it's on Binance, it's probably good. But it doesn't have to be. It needs to check all of the boxes, not just one of the boxes. But usually coins that are on Binance have very high trading volume because there's a lot of money going in and out of Binance. Also, you gotta check if the coin is only listed on decentralized exchanges. If the fact that it's on a DEX doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but still, you need to proceed with caution if it's only on a DEX. So what I would do here is check all of the exchanges and check the volume on each one. That about covers step one. Let's see where our guy with the task is at. Got any research done yet? He still hasn't seen the message. Well, if he doesn't see it by the end of the video, he might lose on $100. But if you want this chance to win $100 at some point during one of my next videos, be sure to follow me on Twitter. Step 2, we need to start doing our research. This is where the actual research part comes in, because now we just checked if the coin is alive or dead. If it's alive, the research goes on. And so for step 2, you can use various tools. For example, Binance Research is pretty good. You can research a lot about coins there, or even better, you can go on Masari. But if it's new, if it's still in the ICO phase, you need to go to an ICO tracker and find out as much as you can about the coin, about the team, about the founder and CEO. Maybe they're the same person, sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, but you need to find out as much as you can about the whole team and also about their tokenomics. Now, finding out who the team is going to be vital for step 3 of our research plan. So for now, for step 2, you just find out who the team is, who the founder is, and who the CEO is. Apart from that, you can learn a lot about tokenomics over on Masari and similar research platforms like Binance Research, which I already mentioned. You want to check up on Medium articles if they have written any Medium articles, and if they haven't, it might be a little bit sus, because most of these projects do have Medium articles where you can learn a lot more about them. So far, we've done step 1. We figured out the coin is alive. It has a high trading volume. It's trading on both DEXs and CEXs, so both centralized and decentralized exchanges. We found their team. We found the founder and CEO. We checked out their Medium articles. We've seen their roadmap and their future a little bit, but the roadmap will be very important later. We've checked out their tokenomics. Let's just check on our guy right here. Still no reply. It's been 2 hours. For his sake, I hope he gets up soon. Now we're ready for step 3, and this is where finding the team from step 2 was very important, because now we're gonna look at YouTube videos, we're gonna look at LinkedIn profiles, we're gonna look at social media, we're gonna see if they're legit, we're gonna see what they did in the past, and we're gonna see what they do. So really, the very best source of information would be finding the founder or the CEO's interviews on YouTube or any other platform. If they have an interview, this is where you would find most of the information. This is where you would get the gist of where they think the project is going, because this is the head of the project. And so if he or she has a clear vision of where the project is supposed to go, this might be a good thing after all. I would then look at LinkedIn profiles and see what they did in the past, because a lot of people say that this guy worked at Google or something like that, and he actually worked at Google only for half a month, only to be fired, and that's also one of the red flags. But stuff like that you can see on LinkedIn, and that's why it's important to find out who the team is and what they have done in the past. I would then check their social media accounts, see the Instagram pages, the Twitter pages, figure out if they have bots on the pages or not, figure out what they post and what they're into. If they're mostly just sharing things about this particular project you're researching that they are developing currently, then that's a good thing. That's definitely a green flag. Take the founder of Cardano, for example, Charles. He gets on YouTube all the time. All he talks about is Cardano and sometimes how warm and sunny his Colorado is. Yes, I watch a lot of Charles, I'm a big fan. But stuff like that you want to see from the founders. Stuff like that is very, very important, and it gives people reassurance that they're actually working on the project and it's actually going to be something good. That about covers step 3. Now, our guy right here has still not responded, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I will go out, grab a bite to eat. I'll be back in an hour, so I'll give him an hour extra before I finish this video. And
2 hours later.
All right, I'm back with a full belly. And our guy has replied. We're gonna check out what he came up with later. First, we need to take a look at the next step. And step number 4 is to double check everything. And now we're talking about the website. We're talking about the key components as to how the cryptocurrency actually works, what they're used for, and how they go about solving their problems. And so, is it a proof of work blockchain, or is it a proof of stake blockchain? So does it have mining, or does it have staking? Double check their tokenomics and their ICO phase, whether they've been in an ICO phase, whether they had that initial coin offering, as you would call it, how much people have invested in it, how much of it goes to the founders, how much of it goes back to the community, how much the staking rewards are, if they're a proof of stake blockchain, and just really double check all the info you've gathered about said project. Once you've done all that, it's time for the 5th and final step, which is reading about all kinds of news about said project and checking out the roadmap. As we said in, I think, step number 3, we mentioned the roadmap. You need to find it, and here's where it becomes important, because you actually need to check what their plan is for their project, and then you can go one step further to go to GitHub and see how much they're actually working toward accomplishing all the steps on their roadmap. Checking the news can be done on either Medium, or maybe they have their own blog post on their website. From step number 4, you know what their website is, so you can check all of that there. And then once you know all of that, the final step would be to go to GitHub and see what their progress is and how much progress they're actually making toward developing this blockchain. But guys, the giveaway is done. It is time to find out who the winners are, and then we're gonna go back and check on our guy and see if he gave us enough information about Sweatcoin to give him $100. He's been doing research, and looking at the Twitter here, he has sent a lot of information. I think this will be good enough, but we're about to check it, and in the end he said, I think I'm done. Don't forget to subscribe and like. All right, my man, let's see who has won the giveaway that I did with Alan King. And first, guys, I want to say, if you want more giveaways like this one, you need to go on Alan King's Discord. I will leave the link in the description down below to win more where to earn NFTs. That's what he is creating, and more coupon codes for his high-end fashion website. But here are the 10 winners. First of all, the first one who won got an NFT. And finally, the United States are being represented in the giveaway. Someone last time said no love for the US. Well, apparently the algorithm listened this time. We have a few winners from the US. So the first one got an NFT. Number 2 and number 3 have won $250 in gift cards as coupon codes for Alan King's high-end fashion website. And then number 4 and number 5 have each won coupon codes of $100. Then from number 6 to number 10 are the whitelist winners, and then we have 20 more whitelist winners, which I will announce over on my Twitter page after I'm done recording this video. Everybody will be Everybody will be contacted through email by Alan's team, so be sure to take a look at the email you have left in this giveaway. Now, let's see what our guy has done here. Sweat will be officially launched in Q3 2022, okay. They will take a snapshot of the sweat coin balance you have gathered by walking, and this one sweat coin will be one sweat to claim as a one-time offer. They will introduce staking, they will be decentralized, they will be on the DYOR blockchain. Okay, that's interesting. The DYOR blockchain, I didn't know that. For every 1,000 steps you take, you earn a sweat coin that can be redeemed for goods and services in the app, or you can donate it to charity. Eventually, there will be a decentralized movement with a verification process. The price of sweat coin will be either 0.3 or 0.03, probably depends on the funding and everything else. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So $0.3 per 1,000 steps, that'd be a lot of money if you start earning now, but we're gonna see that on Monday when I actually review the walk to earn or move to earn coins. So far, 24 billion sweat coin have been produced, and it'll release 2 weeks from now? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, you know what? That's more than enough info. It is time to send me your ETH wallet so I can send you 100 bucks. Congratulations on winning. $100, $2 gas fee, boom, confirm. Transaction done. If you want to be in the next challenge, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Someone random will be selected. Until then, my name is the Inspector. You've just been mind blown. The transaction just went through, and I'll see you next time. Peace.